Capricorn. Welcome into your November 2024 tarot reading. Hope everyone is doing well. I don't know when you're listening to this reading, but it is Monday morning, November 3rd or 4th. I'm sorry, November 4th, and I'm drinking my coffee. So good morning to you guys. We're going to get started, see what is going to come through for you in the month of November. As always, if you get anything out of today's reading, please like the video, press the like button. I would really appreciate it. That does help the reading circulate throughout YouTube and more people can have access to see it. All right. Hope everyone had a fun Halloween and Day of the Dead. Hope your October was full of festivities and spooky things. I know I had a really nice time this month. I told myself I was going to watch as many horror movies as I could, and I started October 1st. I don't know how many I saw, but that was my only thing. I tried to get in a horror movie every day. So now we're moving on. We're into fall. Let's see what is coming through for the Capricorn. Usually I pull the Oracle cards first, but this morning is just a little bit different for me. So I'm a little out of the routine here. Let's see what comes through. Oracle cards. This is the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. Capricorn, November 2024. If you're listening to this at any other time outside of November, hopefully you were guided to click on this video. Hopefully there's a message for you here today. Releasing allegiances, number 10. Yeah, so this has to do with commitments that you had once made, okay, in your past. Whether that is a commitment to yourself, commitment to others, commitment to a situation, a place. But it does look as though you are releasing that. And sometimes that is not an easy thing to do, right? Sometimes that takes a lot of contemplation and a lot of time to get to that state. So if you are here, and this is the number 10, it does make me feel like there is a shift and a change that is happening in your life at this time. It may not be starting in November. It may have already began. You've already felt these shifts coming through. So, I would just say roll with it. Try to be as open and flexible and, go into your airy element, just so you can not resist and not create unnecessary mental blockages or challenges, right? So this change can easily flow. Whatever you are leaving, I'm feeling that it's important for you to be conscious and acknowledge the fact that you are leaving something behind, and leave it with grace, leave it with love, right? Give thanks to the thing. If it's like a little ritual that you have to do, or maybe go to church and, pray about it. It just seems as though, you want to release it and say goodbye to this thing on a good note. And then, of course, welcome in whatever is coming next. Whatever is coming next, this card also talks about creating new allegiances, okay? So creating new bonds or new commitments, right, to yourself or to something else. So in turn, you want to welcome in the new. This is making you feel a little vulnerable, okay? And that's fine, because there's a little bit of uncertainty. Did I, that little voice in the back of your mind maybe telling you or questioning this move or something like that. There may be some pain surrounding it regarding the reason why you had to release this thing. There could have been a situation that maybe created some negative emotions or circumstances in your life that made you release this thing. So naturally, you may feel down. Naturally, you may feel vulnerable and fragile, but it's okay. Just keep yourself busy here. I'm seeing with are these bees or flies? Look like bees. Yeah, keep yourself busy. Feel the emotion, acknowledge the emotion, and release it. Feel it, acknowledge it, release it, right? Like that's the process. And just keep going. All right, one more oracle for the Capricorn today, please. This is from the Priestess of Light oracle deck. Guide. The Illuminated Path, number 21. This is a beautiful card. I don't remember this card actually. But yeah, I mean, you're going down a path, right? You're going down a new journey. You decided you were on a path, you decided to exit and get on a new one. And there was something that was attracting you that way. There was something that was pulling you that way. It could be, just a mental shift, like a belief system change or a paradigm shift or something like that, right? That maybe one day you woke up and it was just like, wait a minute, like, why am I still in this situation? Why am I still feeling unhappy? I don't have to feel unhappy. I don't have to feel trapped. I don't have to feel, whatever you were feeling, I can get myself out of here, right? Like, yes, I'm in a commitment. Yes, I've been devoted to a thing or to a person or to something, but it doesn't mean that that needs to last forever, right? People change, places change, groups change. And as we grow and as we live life and mature and go throughout our years, our wants, desires, and needs change with that. And so you are being guided on a new path at this time. And something has been illuminated. You may have seen some truth, heard some truth. It's like what you know, you can't unknow. What you saw, you can't unsee. And I think that spirit in the form of your spirit team, it could be a familiar, like an animal, or you're just seeing like the same type of symbolism. That is the universe's way of expressing itself to you and communicating to you, right? I always say the universe does not speak the English language, and so the universe communicates with us through signs and symbols and synchronicities and the right place at the right time and coincidences and things like that. Like that's the universe's language. So maybe the universe is speaking to you in those ways, and you're so aware and you've picked up on it that you see it, you feel it, you know it, and so you're following this new path. All right. Let's move these out of the way and get some tarot. So we're going to go into your personal energy for the month of November, see what this is all about, get some more details for you guys. Big month for you regarding this shift and this change. For some of you, I feel like this has already started and you are in November, like, what is this? Like you're dipping in the new thing, like you're trying the new thing out, you're learning the new thing, like whatever this new path is for you. Personal energy for the Capricorn for November, please. Oh. Knight of Wands. So much energy and enthusiasm. Oh my goodness. I can't. Like you have all of the willpower to go down this road right now. Like you're super strong. I mean, I don't think there's ever a time when you're not strong, but it's just like the fire is lit up. Okay. The fire inside of you is lit up. You are so passionate and excited at the same time. The Knight of Wands is a doer, is a, like, I'm going to go and do this thing and I'm going to have a great time doing it. Not the fear is gone. The hesitation is gone. The doubt is gone. The Knight of Wands just does the things for the sake of the experience. And the Knight of Wands also does things to prove to themselves that they can. and to prove to others and show others, like, if you get out of your own way, if you get out of your mind and those mental blockages, like, look at the experiences and look at the adventure that you can have, right? The adventure of life. If you just take a risk, if you just go for it, what do you have to lose? And so maybe there's something around that when you were thinking about this change, you know, maybe for a little bit you were hesitant, but at some point it's just like, wait, like, what do I have to lose? You know, this situation is so bad, or it's gotten to this point, I could only gain out of this, making this big move. But yeah, this is new with the Ace of Wands here. It could be very creative as well. You're growing something. This is an idea that you are so excited and passionate about, and it's going to grow, and you're so excited to work on it and create it, you know, like it's your baby. It's this new thing. And all of your energy is going into that. So very active, very busy as always for the Capricorn. But with this light, with this sense of fire under you. It's not a sense of obligation. It's not a sense of like huge, serious responsibility. It is coming from a place of enthusiasm, okay? And fun. All right, what I've been doing is looking into the love as well, love part of your life for November. I don't know if I'm going to continue the spread this way in December, but since I already started it with the other signs, I'm going to continue with it. Okay, so we're looking into love and relationship. Also keep in mind that if you want a more in-depth love reading, I'm going to be doing those later in November. So just keep a lookout for that if you're interested. But for today, we're pulling 2 cards for your love and relationship energy for November. Capricorn. Love, relationship. What is the energy for this month? Whoa. Wow, the Star and the Emperor. Power couple. Some of you who are in relationship or who are coming together with somebody, this is very impacting, okay? It's going to feel like your relationship or this person has heavy, strong presence within your life in the month of November, okay? It's like there's no denying that this person is here. There's no, like, they are going to make themselves known, or that you may be feeling this or being this person for someone else, but somebody here has strong physical, energetic presence in someone's life. 2 people know what they want, know where they're going, are very established in life, are in control of themselves and their life, have strong convictions of who they are, have experienced a lot throughout life. Okay, so I don't know how old you are, depending, but whoever it is has gone through so much. Okay, so they come with a sense of wisdom as well. But at the same time, there's this like the optimism I'm getting for life. Okay, with the Star here, there's hope. They have hope. They see light for their future. Maybe they see hope and light for your future. There's all of these ideas and things that they want to do, or maybe you want to do. I don't know. If you're single, I think that same energy, right? As far as a strong-minded person, but wishing and hoping for somebody who is the same, an equal, somebody on the same page, you know, who is compatible, I'm getting, who can handle you, who can accept you, who is strong enough to be with a strong-minded person. It's not easy to be in relationship with a Capricorn. You have to have a tough skin, and you have to have a sense of like purpose and meaning, You can't just lay in bed all day, you know, like they need to respect, the Capricorn needs to respect you. The Capricorn needs to see that your actions reflect a strong-minded, strong character, that you're serious about life. So only the strong survive when it comes to being in relationship with a Capricorn, right? And so therefore, if you are single, it's not easy for you to find someone who is so compatible with you, because you have such these, you know, high expectations. And you should, because you do so much yourself, you know, so, you want someone that can keep up with that. And maybe you're hoping and wishing for that. And in November, there's a wish coming true. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who has this potential, who you see really good qualities in, and someone who is stable, secure, and I said established in life already. This is almost like a wish come true. This is what you've been praying for. This is what you've been hoping for. So really strong energy coming through in your love sector for November. Okay, now we're going to look at your career and finances. Can never get these straight. Money, energy for November for the Capricorn. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. I mean, yes, it comes with an amount of work, but when, like, you're not shy, when do you not work? But you're getting Ace of Swords. Like, you're getting what you deserve. You've put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort into something, and you're getting the results in November. You're getting a good amount of money in November. I mean, this is just like your typical Capricorn finance career energy, right? You put in the work, you get the results. That's the motto. You know, nothing comes easy, nothing comes free. The better quality, the more effort, the more time, the more that you spend on doing what you do, then you know that's going to give you the rewards that are equal to how much work you have put into the thing, right? So if you were half-assing something, then obviously you're not going to get a good payout compared to if you really put all of your energy and effort into the thing, you know that you can get more out of that. So there's something around that. But yeah, it's like putting, the nose to the grind throughout November, and just focusing on work and however you make your money. You're building something, working with your hands-on type of stuff here with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm also feeling a sense of saving. I don't know if somebody is going to start to save money, or there's something about your savings in November. I don't know. I think you're going to be happy with the amount that you have been able to save. I think that if you've been saving for something and you have enough for it, like there's a big purchase, there is something that you've been eyeing, or, like a goal that you've had or something like that, something you wanted to buy. So you've been saving for it. And it's like, yes, like it's time, like you're giddy, like you're excited. Like I've been saving, I've been working for this, and now I can get it, And so it's a really good feeling, like you're happy about it, obviously. All right, so we're going to go into more detail. Sorry. We're going to go into more detail and see what else is coming through, what to anticipate, what is coming Capricorn's way, what do they need to know, their environment, who or what will be of impact in their life in November, please. King of Wands. Okay. Very strong presence here. Again, that fire energy. I'm feeling, because the Five of Cups is a feeling of sadness and loss, and I'm feeling somebody say like, no, like enough. Enough of that. We're not crying here. We've already spent time mourning and releasing the thing. It's time to get ourselves up and continue forward. If you want change, then you have to make a change, right? Like, it's okay. Change is inevitable. There's nothing wrong with it. Somebody may feel sad. Maybe this is not you. Maybe this is someone else, but somebody feels sad. I have that Ace of Wands again. I can't see if this is straight or not, so I'm so sorry if it's coming out crooked. I need a better system so I can be able to see these cards. Anyway, you also have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands again, twice here. So when you're listening to this reading, because I know we're already a few days into November, this is your energy at this time. This is what's coming through. It's like big heart, you know, like, I don't know. I just feel like so much love. It's like, are you leaving a group? Like, your presence was felt, your presence was known. And this could be somebody else in your life. I don't know. And there's a sense of loss here. Okay. It's like when a King of Wands leaves your life, you feel that there's an impact. And if you're that King of Wands and you have left someone's life or left a group, a place, a situation, there's an impact. And I don't know. I just think that it's natural. Like, you're in that natural phase of just ending something and releasing something. So therefore, there's going to be some sadness, you know, but love at the same time. The Page of Cups, right? Like, your heart is filled with emotion. Your heart is filled with love. You are grateful. You're appreciative. At the same time, you're so freaking excited with, you know, where you're going. The Ace of Wands, King of Wands. It's like this simultaneous feeling, you know, and you're just a bundle of emotions right now because of that. So I think it's going to be all right. You're doing what you love. You're in a place that you love. Cancer may be of impact in the month of November, just because the crab is standing out as well. Or you may be going to the ocean. You may be getting away for a little bit here with the Page of Cups. And just saying goodbye with love, saying goodbye with grace. You know, I feel like some of you have maybe worked so hard, like you're taking a little vacation, you're taking a little break, you're, you know, outside in the autumn air, feeling fall, the season, looking at the trees change colors, feeling the breeze. I mean, hopefully you're in a place that is already cool. I don't know what the temperatures are yet. I know in Texas, we are totally not in those temperatures. I can look out the window and it looks like it's cool, but once I go outside, it's still hot. What else? Going into the middle of the month, you have the Lovers here, so there's definitely a choice. And then the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. There's love coming through. There's relationship. There's a person here. Relationship on the mind at this time. I'm feeling and hearing commitment. Like, I'll take care of your heart if you take care of my heart. We will take care of each other's hearts. We have each other's heart. You have my heart, like something like that. Somebody is giving, like somebody is very generous or very giving of their time, their love, their effort. And it's like, here, like, take my love. I want to give it to you, you know. But there's a choice that is coming up. So I don't know what this choice is about. It could be about, still feeling like going somewhere. So I don't know if you are traveling, if you're moving. It's like, for some of you, it's like you go on a little vacation or you take like a day trip or something like that. And it's like, maybe we should move here, right? So there's like contemplation of moving to the place that you travel to. It's really positive. What else for the middle of the month for the Capricorn? New city, new environment, new view, right? Like your view that you always look at is new. So it could be like moving homes, or if you worked at a location that what you saw every day, and your environment is different now. And you're like looking around and taking it all in. And your presence is going to be felt wherever you go as well. You're going to be noticed. People are going to be like, what? Who's this person? Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces. This has to do with saving, with better way of living, more money, an opportunity that you need to take. Like, you need to take this opportunity. This is something that's like, maybe you've been paying too much rent on your home and you found a home that is more cost effective, but it's like a better house, or has everything you need, or the location is perfect, or the move-in process is smooth and simple. Like, it's something like that, right? Or you just got a new job and it just sort of fell on your lap, and the hiring process is smooth, or something is really easy. Like, you have to take it. And you're definitely going for it here with the Knight of Swords. It's like, I'm all in, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. I'm all in. I'm jumping in. Teach me everything. Tell me everything. I'm going to move everything. Like, everything's right now. But you have 3 aces in November. So yes, very new energy. The cards are absolutely validating that today. End of the month, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, can this reading get any better? 9 of Swords. Yeah, it's that feeling. What I just said. Can this get any better? It's like, at some point you get so many blessings, and so like right place, right time, or like things are starting to fall into place. And naturally, as us humans living in this day and age, because of our traumas, we think to ourselves, like, is this too good to be true? Right? We start stressing. We start doubting. We start second guessing. We start thinking about, like, what's the catch? Or, how am I going to maintain this? And start to dwell on the future of, like, what if this happens? What if that happens? Like, then that's when the mind kicks in and the mind takes over. And a beautiful, amazing, like, circumstance and moment in life that you are experiencing turns into doom, and like a dark cloud comes over it. But that's only a mental thing. If you take your mind out of the situation, all of this is still the same, right? What has changed is the negative way of thinking. What has changed is the fear kicking in, the fear of change or losing out on something that you just gained, like, because of previous situations you've been in, because of previous experience, because of how you were raised, because of your parents' life as well. Like it all roots itself back to the past. Okay. Whether it's our childhood, all of our mistakes that we made in early adult life, our parents, generation and what they had to go through, which bled into what we have to go through. Social media, the environment, looking around at the world and seeing how shitty everything is. It's not easy to be on a spiritual journey during this time because it's so easy to fall into these negative belief systems and mindsets. We can literally create our own life and how we want it, even now at this day and age. We don't have to submit to the fear and the propaganda and the tactics that our environment, our governments, society wants us to feed into, right? We can stay outside of that with our mindset, create our own time, create our own reality. You can live a beautiful life, even though out there there's war, out there there's, all kinds of shitty things, right? And there's no rhyme or reason to that. If you want to dwell into like, well, why do I get to live this way and they get to live that way? That's not what we're here for today. But I can say out of experience that you can create your own life, how you want it, how you want to experience it, how you want to live it, by first and foremost, changing your belief system and your mindset on your situation. So just be careful with diving into these negative thoughts because you don't want to ruin any of these blessings. And you want to be present for them. You want to appreciate them. You want to notice every moment and be in that moment, right, of blessing here. And when you are in this negative mindset, you're missing out. One more, please, for the end of the month. So the Emperor at the bottom. So the end of the month, you're still here. The Wheel of Fortune is still happening. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune of blessings coming through. Right place, right time. Things are clicking. Things are turning. You're getting situated. You are moving in the right direction. But something happens here. There's some conflict. There's some tension. There's definitely tension. It's like all of a sudden you don't know what to do. All of a sudden you don't know which direction to take or like how to put things together in place. It's like a puzzle, like you're stumped. There's something that you have to figure out. There's something that you have to put together and you can't really figure it out and it's maybe stressing you out and driving you a little nuts. But the trick here is to get out of your mind. You start to stress and you start to feel the anxiety and the fear and all of those what ifs, right? What if this happens? What if that happens? That I was talking about, that all of the smooth process from previously in the month starts to get bumpy. It's not smooth anymore, right? Because of the mindset and where your mind is right now. And it could just be a mood, It could be a mood. It could be an energetic shift. It could be somebody said something or did something and it has you like overthinking it. Or maybe somebody is trying to come in and mess with your peace and mess with your vibration, that it is like, it's making me feel like there's a shakeup in all of the smooth sailing process that you were on. And because of that, you start to create unnecessary, like you make unnecessary choices, or like, how can I say, like you create problems or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like sometimes there's this thing where you force your way because you're right? Like, we know how stubborn you can be. And whether you know better or not, sometimes your own pride gets in the way and you have to force it through. Even if you make a mistake, even if you fail, and you know you're going to fail going in, you know it's the wrong direction that you're taking. Like, people tell you, like, no, go left, and you still go right. And they're like yelling at you, no, go left, but you're still going right. And for what? I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you do that. That is something, I don't know. But it feels like that. Like, you want to try it out, you're going to force it or something, and it just ends up really chunky and really messy, right? So what you want to do is resist your stubbornness and resist that pride. And if you know better, then do better, right? That's the instinct that you need to have if you want to avoid the problems that could arise at the end of November. And the best way to do that with the Six of Swords here is to get out of your mind and to get out of your own way and just be open to receive the direction that the universe, that God, Source, Spirit is giving you. That is strong. That's a strong feeling that I just had. You have to be open to receive the direction that God is giving you. Okay? If you're closed and in your mind, you're going to miss these hints. You're going to miss the signs. Other than that, I mean, it's a really, really great time for you guys. So this change, this new that's coming through, embrace it, accept it, be present, acknowledge that it's here. Say goodbye with love and grace. Say hello with enthusiasm. And I think that it's a big change time for you. We'll see what's coming through for you as it relates to your love life. When I do the love reading for you guys, if you're interested, there's something happening here that's really pronounced and really serious in the middle of November. So we'll see what comes up for you then. Other than that, thank you as always for your time and energy. This is your November reading for 2024. Let's see who's going up next. Taurus. So if you have any Taurus placements, look out for that reading. Other than that, like the video, press the like button if you got anything from today's message, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of November, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.